Hey guys, this is Eve, scrapbooking with me, and we are going to work with some vellum today and book pages. It's time for another tutorial on using book pages in your journal. Now I've just printed out some various blue pieces of digital on my vellum. That's all I have done, just a few of them, because I'm going to be working on that blue journal, blue Easter journal, and a lot of these will go with. So, and I've got some book pages, this is 1905, just different types of book pages. Now what we're going to do with the book pages, this one is very, very fragile. It's old and fragile, like me. See, I tore it just trying to fold it. And the only reason I'm folding it is because I want it to be a little bit more sturdy than what it is without it being folded. So look at that. I mean, this is the kind that you use. It's the kind that's falling apart and you can't use them for anything else. So we're going to put some glue on here and glue these two pieces together. This will preserve this paper. And I do have a bone folder somewhere. Now I'm not even going to worry about all these little pieces down here at the bottom. They're not going to be important in the long run. I am going to trim off a little bit of this though because of what we're going to do next. Just want to get that even. Let's see. We might just trim that off even too. I didn't think it would. It may not hurt anything, but we'll see. Now this is, make sure that your book page is not wider than your journal page. So this one is 5 1/4. So I think I might trim it down a little bit. I'd rather have it at 5. It's 5 1/4 because 5 is a little bit better when I'm putting in pockets. So these are going to be some pockets. Now I'm just going to choose a piece of vellum that will go over this, and you can still see the book page through there. So some of these are printed on with writing and some are not. So that's what we want to do. And then now I could use my Barely Art, but I'm just going to use this glue stick since I've already got it out. And I'm going to put, and if you glue on your book pages, then you could use those that you've glued on. Just make sure they don't have like a big old chunk of glue. And I'm going to put it a little bit over where the book page comes. See, I've left about a half or a quarter and a half I've left. And I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this up. It's not straight. Yeah, maybe. So let's try to get it a little bit straighter. It doesn't have to be, but it's easier trimming when it's straighter. There we go. Okey-doke. Now, we're just going to trim this off. And this doesn't have to be perfect, so I'm just trimming away with my scissors. Save all of those vellum pieces. And then I'm just going to go around and cut these little corners off, just so that they won't be too much bulk when we start putting everything together. Now I think I saw the edge, yeah, right here. We got an edge that's not wanting to stick down, so we need to put him down. And now all we need to do is put some glue on these pieces and then glue them down. Now with the glue stick, you may have to go over your vellum a few times to get it to stick, but it will stick with this glue. Now I don't know about other glues. You see how this is trying to pop up? If I just go over, if I put enough glue under there, if I go over it and press down pretty hard, then it's going to stick. I just have to make sure I put enough glue because I'm Not used to putting quite that much glue down when I just do paper. There we go. And I got a little nip right there I just want to trim off. So there is that one, and it says New Year's Eve 1905. Isn't that pretty? Now we're going to decorate some of these, so don't think that's the end, because it's not. Now I don't know how this is going to cut with this. I've not cut one yet, so we shall see. Oh, it did good. No problem. So there is a really pretty pocket, and it's made out of vellum and book page. Just old book page that is crumpling up and ready to throw away, but we're not going to throw any of it away. Now I want to put, and I'm not going to decorate them all right now, but I do want to put a little piece of washi on this. Now this is more of a purple, but I think when I get it down on here, it'll look more of a blue. No, it actually doesn't. It looks really purple. Okay, let's pull that up real easy. And let's put that back over there. This washi has got blue and purple on it, so that's why I thought that it would work, but it won't. So we'll use this one. This one is blue. And this is just a little decorative element. This is not something you need to do. Now, I'm just going to hang it off a little bit and then flip it around. Now, if you wanted to cut your vellum exactly the size of your book page, you could do that and just glue it down using your vellum. Just make sure it's a good sticky vellum, okay? Oh, let's see. I think I said I wasn't going to decorate the whole thing, didn't I? I do want to put a flower here and a bird there, but I'm going to wait. We're going to decorate some in the end, so because we may make some tags and different things. Who knows what we'll do. Okay, that one we'll use as backing, and that one we use as backing. I didn't even know I had those out there. Okay, here's a good one. This is one of my favorite book pages. I love it because it's all discolored, and that's original too. That's not from me doing anything with it. So I'm going to trim it off just to where the words come, and I'm saving those pieces because I will use those to stamp on. So let's see. That one has holes, so I'm not going to save that one, but so then this one, and you don't have to make them the exact size I'm making mine, but this one is 4 3/4 almost. I'm just making some various sizes. And I'm gluing two together so it makes it a little bit stronger. I may have said that already, but just want it to be a little bit stronger than just one book page. Now, if you have a book page that's very thick, then don't worry about doing this. You can just put it down like it is. Ooh, I got to get a paper towel. Hold on. Sticky that went all the way around. Let's see what this will look like. Oh, I like that. You can see that book page through, even that flower. Yeah, we're going to do that right there. And I'm going to just mark this where I can cut it off about right there. I think that's all that I'll need to cut it. Okay, we're not going to be able to fold any over at the bottom because I didn't cut it tall enough, but that's okay. I'm just going to trim this little bit of white off that my printer did, and we'll put it right down to the bottom, and then we'll have some to fold around here. So let's put our glue on. And we're going to make some tags too, I think, so hang around for that. Okay, let's try to center it up and just press that down like that. There we go. We actually did pretty good on that one. Oh, I like that. Look at that. I can read that through there. I know you probably can't. Maybe you can see it. There you go. Excuse my voice. It's coming and going this morning. I don't know what the deal is. I guess it's all the change in the weather and pollen. That's pretty. I like that one. Okay. Let's go ahead and punch it. And I'm going to ink it, and then we'll decorate a couple of them right at the end, instead of stopping out now to decorate. Okay, that's that one. Now, this would make a good tag. So why don't we make a tag out of that one? And I've got this. It's an old recipe. Let's see, if I fold it in half, it's still going to be wide enough. I think so. I'm going to trim this off though. I don't need the little giblets on there this time. Let's see how wide this will be. It'll be a little over 3.5. So that should be, yeah, that'll be wide enough to make a nice tag. And then I'm going to cut the book page off about right there. Alright, let's glue this together. And this one is a recipe. Looks like it's soy powder or something. But, you know, you can use anything that you've got. It's going to be a book page, so it really doesn't matter. It's just going to be words that show through there, so that's going to be the important part. Oh yeah, we've still got letters and words showing through there, so that's good. Let's see. I want that up there a little bit. Okay, not straight, not anywhere near straight. Let's do it from the back side. Start with the bottom. We'll put the bottom down flush, and then we'll just go up from there. There we go. Still not perfectly straight, but it's okay. Don't think anybody will notice in the end. Okay. That is cute. I like that tag. And then I think I'm just going to round the corners and not cut it into a tag shape. We'll just round them. First, I need to glue this down well. Don't forget to press that glue in, whether you're using Barely Arts or Art Glitter Glue, or, well, I wouldn't use a wet glue on there other than Barely Arts. But if you're using glue stick, whatever, make sure that you press it in really well so that it adheres to the other paper. If you don't, then it's going to pop up. But if you do, it's going to be fine. Just give it some weight. Put your weight into it. Okay, that one I don't think will need very much decorating at all. Look how pretty that is. I love that one. And I've got an Edith Holden page that I think would be perfect for that, to make a tall tag out of. Even though this has got writing on it, it's still going to show that writing through. Or we could go this route. Oh, I think I like this one better. Let's do this one. Now this may be, I know it's not cut straight and it may be too tall. So we're going to cut it off a little bit at the bottom. And let's see what size it is now. Alright, let's cut it straight first. So this one is it is 8 1/4. I need to cut it off a little bit more. I don't want it quite that tall. Just a tiny bit. I'm not going to lose my numbers or anything. So now it's about 8 inches, and that will be great. That will be a good size. And this is a thick paper, so I'm not even going to add another sheet or anything to the back of it. You could if you want to, but you don't have to. Not on the Edith Holden pages. They're pretty thick paper. Whoops, come back here. Just make sure. Did you see what I just did? I put the glue on the wrong side, so we're just going to go ahead and glue it down to this. I guess that was something telling me I needed to glue it down to another paper, huh? I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking about something else. You know, there's a lot more to videoing than just sitting down and doing a project. You got to be thinking, especially when you do projects like I do, off the top of your head. Yeah, I don't think about it and I don't plan ahead. So, okay. Now we've got that one. We'll have to back it, but that's okay. So now let's put some glue on the right side, not the other side. Don't know what I was thinking. And you could use just this as a tag. This is very beautiful paper. I love Edith Holden paper. But since I'd already cut this one up, we're going to use it for this. Still be able to see her paper or her writing through there. Let's see if that's anywhere near straight. Pretty good, pretty good. Now, just take your bone folder, whatever you have that you press with, and just press that down really well, and you won't have tags that curl up like that. I love working with vellum. And we do have, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we do have packs of vellum that are this this weight. This is, oh, I can't remember exactly what weight, but it's not the heaviest, but it's not the thinnest. It's the kind that I use all the time. Now see, that's bowing a little bit, but when we finish it won't. Make sure you fold your vellum up as tight as it'll go to your card or whatever you've got under there. Book page, because the tighter you make it, the better it will glue, and it'll look straight from the front side then. Okay, I got that page pretty sticky, so I'm going to throw it out. I just use my old printouts, things that I don't need anymore, or maybe I've got all the information off of. That's what I use to glue on. I had a lot of people ask. Okay, that's all you need to do there. And then our book page lays flat. I love that one. That is pretty. Now this one, I think this one we might use our tag punch and punch this one. I do need to cover the back, but I can cover it in a minute. I'm also going to cut just a little bit off of this bottom. I'm going to use the smallest little punch in there, and what it does is just nips those corners so that they're easier to slide in and out. And we'll go ahead and back it, and I'm just going to use some of this old book page to back this with. This is a book page that is solid colored. It's usually those that come, and that's the wrong way. Cut it about right there. It's usually those that come in the front of the book or the back of the book. So And I think I'll just tear it, maybe, if it'll tear. I hope it'll tear, not tear it. So we had really, really warm, nice weather yesterday. And now today, it's cold. Very cold. So, I guess we've got an Arctic front moving in again. All you people up there in Antarctica, keep your cold weather. We don't want it. I tell you. I told you guys I'm ready for spring now. This is going to have to stop. Now, someone said that they don't like to use glue sticks because they usually turn loose. They never had any good luck with them, that kind of thing. I use this glue stick and have been using this same glue sticks. Not the same one, but you know what I mean. This brand of glue stick for many, many years. I even used it when I was scrapbooking. I have never had an issue with it. I haven't having an issue getting this down straight, but I've never had an issue with it pulling up. And I've got journals that they're probably 15, 20 years old. Well, even older than that. I've got scrapbooks that are older than that, and nothing's coming loose. So I've not had a problem with it. Now, I cannot guarantee that you won't have a problem with it. I can't just say you won't, because sometimes it's your humidity, and then sometimes it's how you put it down. So just if you make sure you've got a good adhesion on there and a good amount of glue, you should not have a problem. And I always press it in really hard with bone folder. Now that tore a little bit there. I don't mind that. I've still got the paper showing behind it, so that is a nice little tag. Let's keep going. I'm liking doing these. Let's do one with these flowers. Now it's already got writing on it, so you could actually do this on just whatever paper. You wouldn't have to do it on a book page. Oh, my nose is itching. I'm sorry. You can use different types of paper. You don't have to use book page. But I'm just using what I pulled out already. And I pulled some of these out. This is an old piece of music paper that's somebody actually wrote this music. I mean, this was blank, and you can see where they wrote all this in. Malto, I don't know what. I can't see the rest of the word. But now I've got plenty of those, so that's why I'm using this little scrap. I've already used the other piece of it in a journal, so. Okay, got that glued together. Then we're going to put it down right there. Oh, and I like that. I can still see the music through there. Cool. Okay. Okay, let's do this way. I just don't want to lose any more of my vellum than I have to, so I'm going to put it together this way. There we go. Okay. Then we'll glue these little pieces down to the back. And like I said, you don't have to do this. You don't have to wrap it around. You can just, I do this because that keeps me from having anything showing on the edges. I mean, not that this would show too much, but I don't know. I just like to do it. This is a pocket, so you don't have to do this. Oof, sticky, sticky. Put that right back down in that sticky part. I don't have any trouble picking this up because it's sticking to my hands. Let's see, make sure I got the right side up. I'm going to wipe that off a little bit. I've got more of these punches ordered. We've sold out again. Thank you so much. But I do have more on order. They should be here first of the week, hopefully. Alright, so that's another pocket. Okay, let me get some of this cleaned up and then we will start decorating some of these. They're not going to need a lot, but we'll start decorating. Okay, I pulled out some various pieces and I got another pack of the Tim Holtz bits and pieces. This is from Curator, or the name of this is Curator. I love these pieces and I was out. I had maybe one or two more little pieces left, and so I bought me another pack from myself. And then I have some larger tags and things, and we will just kind of start decorating. So I think I'll start with this one first right here. First one that we did. Now I don't want to cover up my 1905, but I thought I might put some labels and things down here, and I don't really know what. I'm just gonna lay them down and see what it looks like. Ooh, that one just dumped out. Tumped out. As my grandbaby used to say, tumped out. It tumped out. Let's see what we have here. This is just some miscellaneous things that different people have sent to me. And I've got them in here. I need to organize them in my spare time. Spare time? What is that? Oh, come on. Can you not get in there? What the deal is. Okay, I'm just going to pull out a few of these. And I find that this little thing here helps me a lot because my fingers getting down in there, all it does is rips the bag open. Okay, I think I like that dark one better. I don't know why. And then I don't mind that flower on there. Let's see what we got here. Oops. And I just like to kind of lay everything out first and then decide how I want to put it down. These little pieces are a lot of fun, but for my fingers, they're hard for me to pick up. I think this is what I'm going to do. That's why I use the little tweezers most of the time. Now, even though this has got blue in it, it's got a touch of green, so I'm going to go with this little green flower right here, I think. And like I said, this was sent to me by someone. I don't know who. I don't remember. It's been a day or so ago, and I slept since then. Sorry about the glare there. I know that hurts your eyes when you got something glaring when you're trying to watch a video. Okay, we're going to put that there. And I'm going to try my best to get it straight, even though I can't see it good. And then let's put the flower down next. Where's my little... Where are you, little getter? Do y'all see it? Have I missed it? Where is it? Well, I don't know where my little picky tool is, so I guess I'll just do it this way. I think I actually moved it to another desk because I was doing something with it. And then we'll put that little piece right there. Let me look. I like that. Let's see. I see a little blue label under here. It's got some blue on it. I don't think I want to go that route. I think I'm going to put another flower or something right here. So let's look at our flowers, if I can get them turned the right way up. You won't believe I dumped every one of these out yesterday. I had it upside down and I opened it. I wasn't paying attention and out it went. Now, I know I got a flower there, but I don't know. It may not work. We'll see. And I'm back to that one. I may just go with that. Let's go with that one. Yeah, I've got to get something a little bit deeper to put these in. A little tray that's a little deeper, because I have ended up with so many from my friends that I can't, that one won't hold them all, and I end up dumping them. So let's just put it up through there. I'm going to lose a little bit of a flower, but that's okay. That's a okie dokie smoky. We could actually, let's see. We'll just put that little piece up there. It makes it look like another flower's coming into view. There we go. So I think I'm going to put a little number or something right here, and I think that's going to be all of it. Well, let's just put that little guy like that. And these are, again, the Tim Holtz Curator. If you're looking for them, just in the search bar on our website, just type in Curator, and it'll pull them right up. They're my favorite of all of his. Look at that. I love that. Okay, there's one. This one, I don't think it's going to need a lot. I love the blue flowers on there. So, let's see what we have. I want a little bit bigger. Let's see about this one. Now, that one kind of blends into the background. Okay, just pulled out some different blue ones. And that's a cute little piece right there. I kind of like that. Oops. Oh, I love that one. I think that one's going to be it. I don't know, though. I like this one even better. So let's trim this one. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know. To me, it just goes better with the flowers. It's my opinion anyway. We'll do it on this one. Okay. So there is a label. And then it doesn't need any flowers. What about a little bird? Does it need a little bird? Probably not. Let's see. A little tiny bird maybe sitting on the top of that. Looking back. I don't mind that. These are just some little birds, and someone sent me these too, and I don't know who exactly. Let's see. Does this one look better? We'd cut that branch off. What do you think? This one or this one? I think I'm liking that one better. I missed my little pokey tool. Now, where is it? Aha, I found it. It was hid. I'm going to trim this plastic off a little bit. Not that it shows, really, but it'll help my feelings. And we'll put the little birdie right there. Oh yeah, I like him. And then, do we want a little Tim Holtz? Maybe number? Come back, come back, come back, come back. The only thing that aggravates me about these is they're so tiny they get turned upside down, and then I can't get them all turned over. And I want to have them turned over. I think I might put this little piece on there. Oops. I know it's got a little bit of red or burgundy in it, but the little birdie does too, so. Okay, and then over here, I think all I'll do is put that one piece, like a little piece of it. And here I am trying to peel it off. It felt like a sticker. Put a little piece of that right there, like it's a little label coming into view, and we'll cut that piece off and use it somewhere else. There we go. Let's see, do we need it down here anywhere? Maybe right there. Let's put it right there. That way I can use it before I lose it. Use it before you lose it. Okay, I can't hold that any longer. Too little. There we go. So there is that one. Cute. Right, let's do this one. This one's pretty, pretty, pretty. Got some brown in it. And then this is a stamp I did a while ago. We could use that somewhere. This is a little bit big. I don't want to cover up all my flower. That one. So what if we just do that? Put that stamp on there. And that's again using some book page. And that's a book page and that's a paper bag. And I just stamped it on there using one of the, I think, Tim Holtz stamps. And maybe I want it on this side, not to cover up my flower. The only thing I see about that is the book page is upside down. Evidently I glued it that way, but that's okay. It's not but a little piece of it showing. So we're good. I think I'm going to put this little piece over here and it'll cover up some of my upside down book page. Let's see, what else do we need? Do we need anything else? Let's put that little piece right there. I should be doing all of these with my tweezers because my fingers are so big that they don't like to do this. But as long as we get it down, it'll work. And I don't think I'm going to do anything else to that one. I love that big old flower there. So there's that one. And then let's do a couple of tags. Let me go ahead and cover the back of this. Where's that book page? I think that's going to be just the right size. I have a little chunk of glue right there that came off of that label. Now I got a little bit of the white showing right there from the book page and I'm just going to ink it. So there's our backing. Okay, we have a few pieces pulled out. And I kind of like that there, but it's covering up the flower, so I may want to put it up here. And I might even hang it off some. Wrap it around to the back. But I like that little stamp, so we might hang it that way. And this is just a telegraph that's been shrunk down, made into a kind of a label-like thing. So we'll put that there and then wrap it around like that. And I like that wrapped around, no problem. Then, let's see what else we want to put on here. Oh, let's bring that piece in right there. It says 1815. And we could put a little bird if we want to. We can do a little red bird. Make it stand out a little bit. I think we might go with that. Just a little red bird. There we go. And we could use a little number at the top, but I may just wait and do that later because I don't really see a number right now. And I don't want to drag out my other book just to find a number. So we'll do the number at the top later, but I like that. And I like it even better when I get that straight. There we go. A little bit straighter. All right, now we've got one more left to decorate. And this is going to be our big tag. Let's go ahead and ink it while I'm thinking. Oh, I love these things. I don't think I could ever get enough of them. I love them. And I don't have a clue where my friends get them and send to me, but they send them to me and I use them like crazy. I might use 2 on this one. One there and one there. Make a little cluster here and a little cluster up there. We might do that. Okay, I think I've got them. And I was searching through there and look, EW, Tim Holtz made one for me. I knew he did. He has no clue who I am. That's probably for something else that he has. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's put partially, let's put this one down. I don't want to put it all the way down because I'm going to tuck some things under it. But we'll get it partial. And then this little guy is going to go under there, right about there. And then this one's just going to slide up to the edge, but we're going to turn it the right way up, I think. So like that. Is that upside down or right side up? I think it's right side up. So we'll put a little glue under that. Put some glue under this one. Whoops, I don't think I got glue under that other one. Okay. Make sure they're pressed down well. Don't slide. Don't slide. I do not like you when you slide. Okay, there's that. And then this one, let's see, I thought I had a different one. I think I'll use a brown one instead of another green. Yeah, let's use a brown. And again, I'm going to try to put it down with just the edge. Hold it up. Let's see. I don't remember where I wanted that. I think I'm going to put it right there. And then this little piece, and I didn't ink that one, but that's okay. Most of them are already distressed pretty good, so they don't have to have a lot done to them. And then that one's going to go, I think it might go right here at the top, at the teepee top. Fleet Street. Oh, I like that. And now we're going to punch a little. I'm just going to put one little tie in it for now. I'll probably end up fixing it different later. All right. And let's see if I can move some of this stuff aside and we'll look at what we've done. All right, so this is what we've made from our vellum and book pages. And that one. I love them. I think they're cute. And they will go in our blue, even though the other journal, the blue journal, is Easter, it's still going to go in there because it's got flowers and all of that on it. So I love it. And I may even add a little bit more, like a little bird or something in different places. I don't know. That is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and we will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.